International, they've got the final map pick. They actually have the first attacking round as well. Things are looking good for them, at least, to start us off here on Castle Crasher. This is the one that we saw Dignitas choose, and Cow was saying that they had no chance. No one had any chance against them, so maybe Millennium International feels the same way. Picking Castle Crasher. Keeper is going to be the first one attacking. It was Cypher previously.
Yes. The problem is Cow can only flex his Neo powers once in a while, and so he's up for a while. Nice shot there from Keeper, but he is down to just one armor. Manages to take out 2 defenders, but goes down in return.
0 armor remaining now, so Red wins the turn. Colwn, AKM, still going to be playing point for Colwn. He has had some pretty good success in these first attacking rounds. I believe he did get the one on Archways. I don't think... Oh, yeah, he had the really close 91% attacking round on the castle. So will he be able to get that last 9% or not? As we move forward, he's going to actually gun it past all the defenders. He does take 1 point of armor damage along the way, and he could actually work his way all the way to the goal and try to work from there, but instead he is actually going to venture back out and look for those defenders. That could be a mistake, as Cypher has looped around behind him now. He does pick up 1 defender, but only 1 armor remaining. Yeah,
that was Cypher that actually went down, but Avik is in hot pursuit, and we already saw Keeper making his way very close back to the goal. Oh, almost shots landed for both sides. Great shot on Avik off to the side, and we have a showdown. 1 armor remaining versus just Keeper here, so AKM trying to get things off to a good start. Keeper, though, can't quite get to that goal.
He's got to be the goalkeeper. There he is. He successfully keeps the goal.
That's right.
Yeah. I didn't think we could do name puns in Shootmania, did you? But we totally can. And Cypher is a Matrix character.
That's right.
Neo.
So inevitably he needs to fight Colwn next time. So
yeah, wasn't Cypher the bad guy?
Whoa! 58-meter hit to start way across the map. Really well done. Yeah, Cypher was the bad guy. He was the one who wanted to be plugged back into the Matrix.
Yeah, he just wanted to taste steak again.
Yes.
Yes. Then so he said he wanted to be rich, someone famous, a little bit of power, and he wants to taste steak again. But Cypher, this Cypher is actually, he just wants to get lasers landed on these defenders so he can take a successful attacking round for Millennium International. He is actually going to take out a second defender. Things are looking good for him. 3 armor remaining, and only AKM stands between him and victory here.
And this is a perfect position for Cypher to be in as well, especially sitting back by this attack point. But, oh, that's 1, 2, 3 armors down. Who actually got it? Cypher! It landed before he was eliminated. That is ridiculous.
So rockets have a travel time. Lasers are instant. So even if a rocket impacts, apparently if they land at the same time, it gives the advantage to the attacker. That was the closest attack defense match I've ever seen.
Okay, well, Wins now has to try and bring things back for Colwn. I love he got himself back in this position here, so the attackers have to come to him. And, oh, Cypher almost caught out in the open, but he and Avik are doing all right at the moment.
Oh, man, so I'm already...
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, Wins with a very nice defender pick up there. Cypher and Avik still standing. Man, only Cypher remains for Wins to be able to tie things up attack-wise, and he just needs to keep eyes on this last remaining defender. He can slowly back toward the goal if he's got the skills to get past these rockets. Only 1 armor left.
That's right, but now the goal can become capturable, so he's just going to stand on it, and he gets it. So answers an attack round with an attack round, and Colwyn's on the board there. Things are tied up once again, 2-2.
Yeah, no drama on that attack round. He had plenty of time standing on the goal, was totally defended from Cypher and his rockets. So Wins tying things back up with attack rounds. Now it's going to be on Avik. He unfortunately could not bring things back for Millenium.int on Castle, but this is Castle Crasher.
That's right.
So there's a big difference, namely the map.
That's right. It shares almost no resemblance with Castle.
Yeah. So Avik already taking a point of damage. No defenders down yet. This is already looking kind of scary as they can close in on him now. AKM still playing very far back for where Avik actually is.
Well, Avik gives up the chase for a little while. He really wants to pick off AKM before he starts to assault the point. And he gets it with a 50-meter hit from the back. And he tries a very greedy shot there to follow it up and can't land that one, but still, mission accomplished, I suppose.
Yep, 2 defenders now, only 1 defender remaining. It is Sturmy once again, Wins. Wow. Avik actually manages to take the attacking round for Millenium.int. Sturmy falling to that laser, to that lovely laser.
That's right. So 3 attack rounds have been taken of our 5 total rounds so far. This has been a very exciting set. Some great long-range lasers in addition. Sturmy on the attack now, avoids all of the spam rockets at the beginning.
Yeah, was Sturmy the one that just had that crazy trade earlier? No, it wasn't. It was
Cypher.
Cypher. So Sturmy has a chance now to actually put Colwn back into the game after that successful attacking round for Millennium. He kind of needs it.
Ooh, and gets a little close to keeper there. He wanted to try and take an early shot, but unfortunately couldn't land it. Cypher knows exactly where he's at, though. He's able to score one more defensive rocket, and down goes Sturmy. A 4-2 advantage, the first real advantage we've seen for either of these teams.
Ouch. Millennium International on the verge of getting even closer to that Vegas trip. Let me remind you guys that this is a best-of-3 series, single elimination. The loser of this map will be eliminated, and there's only one more European qualifier. The team that wins here will move into the semifinals, and the team that wins the entire qualifier will receive a free trip to Vegas from Europe for all 3 of the players, as well as hotel stays and access to thousands and thousands of dollars of prize money at our live event, IPL5, at the end of November, November 29th through December 2nd. So there is a lot riding on each and every round here.
Okay, so keeper now, he's tried to pick off a couple of opponents from far. It was a kind of an interesting defensive position taken up by Colwn, sitting very, very far back, and it works out because Wins coming back with 3 shots in a row there.
All right, do you know what time it is?
Game time?
AKM attack time.
Oh, okay.
Because if he doesn't successfully get this, things are going to look very, very grim indeed, and he needs to make something happen for Colwn to be able to stay in here. And he's moving forward. I don't really see the same defensive positions. We usually see AKM already picking off a defender. That's looking good so far. He's actually between the defenders and the goal, which is kind of nice because it does let him actually have the standoff situation that we saw a little bit earlier on in the previous match.
Tries a little bit of a kind of a, not quite a flick shot, but almost. It was kind of a prediction shot as he was running off to the side, but can't quite land it. Not sure where Avic is. He was way off to the side of AKM, but he may have fallen back to the attack point now. And let's see here.
He is in the process of getting back over there. Keeper as well, trying to line up some shots on AKM, but now the goal is open.
Nice.
Only 1 defender left and 3 armor still on AKM. Things are looking good for him.
That's right. Avic has a pretty good job. Has done a pretty good job of taking off some armor right at the very end, but can't do it that time. Only gets 1 armor, and the attack round does go to Colwn, tying things back up.
Yeah, that's 2 successful attack rounds for each team, and we're essentially tied once more. So the next actual successful attack round is going to be very, very big in this map. This is, again, 4 eliminations, so Cypher trying something a little bit different this time around. He has a clear look at the goal. Don't see any defenders in this area, so he's got to feel a little bit nervous not seeing any of the defenders. He's going to actually loop around, check out a different path here.
Yeah, so just using the caves there to get a little bit of position and try and pick off that early hit, but he doesn't even need it. He just runs right up the middle and knocks off Wins.
Oh, he's going to actually hop on the laser pad. Even as an attacker, if you get on that laser pad, you have access to the zoom function, so may have wanted to try to make use of that. But no, he doesn't need it. He's taken out Sturmy as well, and now we're in the same situation we just saw that AKM was in, so Cypher has a chance here. 3 armor remaining to hop on that goal.
That's right, but he's down to just 1 armor now. AKM lands all 3 in a row. What a great job by AKM.
AKM's so clutch. He did this on the castle, too, where it was just him, and the attacker still had 3 armor left. AKM is the most clutch defender. Not again, Kerwa. I don't know what it means. Either way, these clutch defensive rockets from AKM are keeping Colwn in it.
Okay, well, Wins now could actually close things out for Colwn, and he lands a first quick shot. That is a great start to this.
Oh, man. I feel like Millennium International might be shaking a little bit. They're still equal now as a point of armor has been knocked off. Oh, 2 points of armor knocked off. Only 1 remaining. 2 defenders still standing. Wins needs to figure out something if he wants to try and end this map and the round. Oh! What a way to go. Taking out Keeper, but getting clipped right at the end by Avic's prediction rocket is going to keep this game moving into extra rounds.
Okay, so Avic now on the attack, and this has been an absolutely crazy back and forth between these 2 players so far. Very high intensity. As a lot of attack rounds have been taken, and Avic certainly capable of taking one right here.
All right, if Avic can find his laser again, this is Castle Crasher, not the castle. He did have a successful attacking round the last time he was up. If he can have a repeat performance here, it will break the serve, so to speak, and he can actually just need, all he would need after that is to be able to defend. So if he can pick off a defender before time gets too low here, he could be in good shape to try and take the round.
Not sure where the rest of the defenders are. Let's actually take a look at the overhead view. There we go. We've got a pretty good read on everyone. down. Avik actually avoiding all of those shots. Can't pick off a defender as well.
All right, Wins making his presence known here. Time is running low. Only 2 armor left. 1 armor now. This is not looking good, but he does pick up a defender. No. I want to start a new sentence, but I was out of breath.
Yes.
No.
Unfortunately, can't land another shot and goes down as his last armor is picked off. Sturmy on the attack. He could actually close things out. This is map point, and if they keep trading defensive rounds, Colwn will actually always be on map point. So it's up to Millenium International to be able to break that a bit earlier.
All right, Sturmy. Yeah, again, if he does get the attacking round, it's going to be match points, and he could seal the whole thing right now and get his team a trip into the semifinals to be able to play for that trip to Las Vegas and the huge amounts of cash that are available at the live event itself. So Sturmy trying to keep all the defenders in his vision so he knows exactly where they're at right now. He doesn't have any of them except for, it looks like, Keeper moving off to the right side. So Sturmy really needs to figure something out. He might need to be a little bit more aggressive here as time takes down.
Oh, and Keeper trying to jump up and get some position, but unfortunately can't do it. Cypher just trying to rush him down. That's very risky because Sturmy can close things out right here. 10 seconds left. Tournament life on the line, and Millenium International is eliminated. They took the first map, but Colwn comes back and wins 2 in a row. They will advance to play Dignitas in the semifinals.
Dignitas had the same